thank you very much for coming in a short notice. This is really important to show our support for the incident happened. You know, the Kashmir, I was there in Kashmir 20 years back, right? You know, anyone could have been there in the place of the travelers, right? Unfortunately, they lost their lives, and then, we're showing our support and then showcasing it to the broader audience is important that, how the lives of a common man is being affected. But thank you very much. We'll start with Nahama. She came here to support as well. And then after that, each of the organization leader can come with your team and give a message. We'll try to record that, and then we'll try to sum it up into one video, which has a Indian community video or the community video, right? Not just Indian community, any community video to showcase the support. So if you have anything to communicate outside this, please talk to some of us offline. But the whole point of it is to show the support for the people who lost their lives, and then also show the impact of what is happening back there. Thank you very much. Rahama, please. Yeah, you just.
So, I don't know if I need the loudspeaker. I have a loudspeaker.
Okay, I think maybe a lot of people are.
Can be louder.
Okay. So my name's Nahama. I'm here representing the Jewish community and also the Seattle Jews, Hindus, and Persians collaboration, United Against Terror. And we were just devastated to hear about what happened in Kashmir. Any of us could have been there, but more importantly, it was targeting a particular religious group. And I see a sign up here that says silence. We need to break the silence, and I think that's what we're here in support of, breaking the silence, letting the world know that it's really not okay to target people because of their religion or their ethnicity, and to show support for your community in this disaster. That's all.
Thank you very much. We'll start with each organization. I think Sandeep is here from Avata. We'll get started with him, and then after that one organization can come. Introduce yourself, name, and ask your team to come forward and then give the message.
For coming here today. So I think we all came here with one purpose, right? So we are one. We just want to show that we are united and want to convey our message. Okay. I'm very emotional person, okay? This is not something I could prepare and speak, okay? And if I say something, I'm sorry if it hurts someone, but this is not something which is can tolerate, right? Nobody can tolerate this. So when I saw this, a day before yesterday, I was pretty shocked. I was very angry, very, my heart was very sad, very sad. I couldn't work that day. But the problem is when I look back, we are divided in many ways, right? Whenever such thing happens, we come forward, we think of unity and everything. But again, when we go back, we are divided, in so many ways, right? I think I request everyone to come forward, work in unity, and take this opportunity to educate your family, friends, kids about what is going around the world, right? Please come together and fight against this terrorism. Raise your voice, okay? And I request Indian government to take a stringent action against whoever did this. And I thank United States government for supporting India, for raising awareness and supporting India in this matter. Okay, thank you very much.
We are here to honor the people. So we are next to our father of the nation. So terrorism of any kind needs to be condemned, and that's why we are here. We are supporting our people. So we are emotional. So I have my Washington Telugu Samiti board. So from the Washington Telugu Samiti board, so our support is always with our people, Indian people. So as you guys, you all know, so we are next to the father of nation, and we are proud that. So for the whole world, we promote non-violence, peace. So let's protest peacefully and let's support our people who lost our lives.
I'm here. We are here on behalf of Seattle Maharashtra Mandal, and we are here to support the cause here, that is spreading awareness that terror is not an answer to any
anything, and we are here to pay our homage, Shraddhanjali to the lives that have been lost, to the victims and their families, and also wish peace and respect for humanity. There is a very nice verse in Marathi, it's called Pasayadan, where दुरितांचे तिमिर जाऊ विश्वस्त धर्म सूर्य पाहू जो जे वांछील तो ते पाहू प्राणी जाऊ, where it's wishing that everybody in the world let the peace prevail and non-violence prevail. So I wish that with today's gathering and our support together, us as Indians, that we raise this awareness. Thank you.
I'm here today to condemn the people innocent people who were killed suddenly when they went for vacation. It could be any one of us. It could be you or me, or we all go with our kids. Imagine that when you are there, if somebody attacks you and one or two of them die, you remember that as a most tragic thing, and with lot of regrets. Think yourself in that position. How you feel? I was really devastated, actually. When I think about that picture, whatever I saw in the TV is breaking. My heart broke into pieces. How could this happen? How could it be? Why didn't Indian government prevent it? Or why we are trusting people who are not friendly with us? Why we are doing such things? And we live like that for a long, long time. I think our religion taught us to be peaceful, kind, nice, because we believe in karma. Whatever we do, it comes back. It's a basic belief. So I don't know how we end up like this, and it's really, really sad thing. I couldn't sleep that night, 4 days ago, 2-3 days. I have nightmares about it. How could it happen? And I'm glad our PM took some steps to prevent further things, which I'm happy about, and hope we would be more like not trusting people that much. We have to be very conservative about this, and we need to protect our people. And my heartfelt prayer for all the people who lost their lives, okay? Because we have to be thinking about those families who lost their dear ones in this tragic event. If it hurt us this much, imagine how much it would hurt them, how much they are crying, how much they are suffering. We don't even know if they have little kids. Who would support them? So it's really, really big picture. We need to look at it, and we all need to stay together to prevent it and send this message to everybody, including American government. We all equal. We're all God's children. Each one matters for us. Each one need to be happy, peaceful. That is the purpose of our life. Why people are ruining that? Who has that right to do that? Nobody has right. So please stay together. Together we can send this message really, really strong to stop this nonsense.
I want to say that as I'm seeing this placard right here, we stand together. India has lost, Mother India has lost sons and daughters, and everybody in India is hurt, so are we, inside and abroad. We want to stand together and want to fight against this kind of act. Evil has no place in our society, in our mind, anywhere. So we will fight together against the evil. All the good will come together. That's all we want. Thank you.
Thank you. We request Telangana American Telugu Association TTA to come forward.
I'm representing TTA, Telangana American Telugu Association. We are here to condemn the act, what happened in India. We lost, our own brothers and sisters in motherland. Hope their souls rest in peace. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Thank you. Washington Telangana Association, Bharti.
Can I speak?
after the organization, sir. We have a thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we have a request Arthur.
The Dawoodi Bohras of Seattle strongly condemn this act. We stand with the Dawoodi Bohras all across the world, especially in India, and who have stood together with everybody who has been impacted. We condemn this act of violence, the senseless violence, and we absolutely do not agree with the terrorism that affects each and every one of us. Allah says in the Holy Quran in Surah Al-Ma'idah, which is the 5th surah of the Quran, in ayat number 32, where he says that if any person intends to hurt or kill a soul, it is as if that person has killed entire humanity. And if somebody intends to save a soul, it is as if they have saved entire humanity. So this, again, to reiterate, this is not about, we totally condemn this act of senseless violence. We are together in support of the victims and everyone who is along with the victims, which is basically humanity.
As everybody, all of us say, we stand together, and in Islam we also practice and preach that be loyal to the country that you belong to. So we here, as in the United States and as a part of India, we condemn this act of violence and terrorism, and there is no place, there should not be any place of this in humanity, and all of us should stand together for it and work to make sure we have a peaceful world and a peaceful life for us and for the generations to come.
American Telangana Association of Seattle, we totally condemn this activity happened. This is not acceptable. This is terrorism is not, still in this modern world we are going through this terrorism. It's totally not acceptable. Prayers and thoughts with all the families during this difficult time. I think we all stand together and support our government, whatever the action they took against this terrorism. We should stand all together and raise our voice to safety and security of our nation, and we all should go and support whatever the way to protect our citizens back in India. And this is says to everyone.
Jai Srimanarayana.
Jai Srimanarayana.
We are here representing Jair Education Trust and as well as VT Seva, volunteering together for service. We condemn this act, and we also stand together to promote unity in fighting against the violence. And our Sanatana Dharma teaches us Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. But at the same time, when we are attacked, we all have different ways of expressing and as well as grieving also. But as much as we have different ways of expressing our views, but we all need to come together to fight against the terrorism in any fashion. I think that's what we are supporting here by coming together. And many other people are not here today. I think we need to spread message to those people who are not here to fight against this violence. Jai Srimanarayana.
Today I stand here to talk about one of the greatest threat to the humanity, which is terrorism. And it just teaches hatred over peace, non-violence over violence, and it's of no use for anyone, none of us. So we strongly condemn this act of terror against 28 innocent tourists in Kashmir. Yes, Hindu victims. Yes, Hindu victims. Yeah, there's nothing to hide actually. Whatever is the fact. Yeah. So here, it's not only soldiers fight against enemies on the battlefield. We fight every day, and we fight terror. We fight against terror every day by we condemn terror. We can condemn terror by every day by choosing non-violence over violence and peace over hatred, and also standing united. So unity is something that we need. Unity weakens the terrorism, whereas division thrives the terrorism. So it's time to get together and be united and strongly fight against terrorism. And it's as good as we losing someone from our families. It's so painful. Let's condemn let's stand together, united, and condemn this terror act. And thank you, Vamsi ji and others, who have kind of come together here and given this opportunity for all the organizations to participate. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.
So we are deeply saddened by the terror attack recently happened. Our heartfelt condolences and prayers to the family and the people who lost their lives, the innocent lives which were lost. United we stand and then fight against all the terror attack. And anytime, the peace, staying in peace is the only solution. Love, affection and peace is the only solution, and march forward towards it. And again, thanks Vamsi Garu to kind of arrange this, wherein all the organization can come and kind of participate in this. Thank you so much on behalf of Washington Indian Association.
So usually we all gather here on Gandhi Jayanti or any important Indian event, but when we are gathering for such kind of sad moment is something that we should never expect. This is something that we all cannot forget. We all should condemn, and this such huge gathering here is really a great thing that we always show how unity in diversity is India. Like multiple organizations here and multiple languages, everyone, we are all standing here. So rest in peace for the lives who lost their lives. Very sorry.
I'm from Switcha organization. The president Nikshipta Reddy is not here right now on behalf of words. Yeah, it's honored to be in a group and show our support. It's very sad to hear. Actually, I have many questions are raising even from our kids, especially. That is the big question. We always say we have a home there, right? Now a question from the kids, all the questions, what's going on in here? Like, we have to answer in a right way. It's a safe place. We have to make sure that when standing in front of Gandhiji always says no violence. So the goodness in our hearts making us weak, I don't know what to say that. All of them taking advantage of our sympathy, and it's okay. We believe the people. Is it wrong or right? That's a question for this. So maybe we should be a bit strong and don't let anything come like this. Even though we are far away, we can't be in India in person, but every minute we are thinking. So the energy says to India that we are with you in our thoughts, the energy we are having every moment of the instant in our thoughts.
Thank you, Vamsi Garu, for bringing a community, and it's so, it's a sad moment to be here, but it's still great to see the community come together to show the support and show that we are united, and we all condemn these activities, and we can stand united. You can see that support here, and let us all pray for the families and everybody that's gone through the sad things that shouldn't have gone through. And we hope when we come here, and even Rahulji was saying that we come here for good things, right? And we hope we continue that going forward. And thank you for everybody for showing the support. Jai Hind.